Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Super Jesus Jackson channel. I'm back at it again with yet another reaction and analysis. This time, it's a very exciting reaction. The Cure, A Forest. One of the greatest songs ever, okay? One of the greatest post-punk rock songs ever. Of course, The Cure is one of the most interesting and creative and amazing bands to come out of the late 70s and 80s post-punk synth wave type of movement, music movement that is. They are still rocking out there. They're still touring. But to me, 17 Seconds is one of my favorite albums from The Cure. And in that album, there is A Forest. And the song itself is a masterpiece. I've talked about it on this channel before with this sort of interesting series called Art Wave. It was sort of an audio story type of podcasty, very artistic, very creative, not very conventional video format that I was doing. I'll maybe link to it in the description below, and if you are interested in checking it out, it's an interesting, type of way to cover a song, I think, and to talk about a song. It is one of my most favorite songs, and as much as I love hearing the studio version of the song with headphones on, it will definitely transport you to another world. Checking out the live version of the song is another experience, another amazing experience within of itself. And there is a performance that they have that I always come back to on YouTube. I don't really care where it is. I don't really care when it was. But it was pretty early on. I think it's 1980, very early in the band's career. But they play the song and, they do that thing where they speed up the song and it just becomes so much more trance-inducing and just immersive, ethereal and poppy. And it's just, God, I love The Cure when they were really poppy. It was amazing. Not to say they're not so great now. I haven't listened to a lot of their newer stuff. But anyways, what we're going to do here is react and analyze this performance. It moves me every time I hear it, and I'm interested to see what you think and what you have to say. Go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy content like this, and tell me what other Cure song or performance you would like me to react to next. Interesting, they got the synth action going, of course. They got the loop going, Or never mind, I don't know. I guess they don't have looping abilities at this time. That's the bassist. I don't know if he loops, if he has the ability to loop it, so he can go play bass. No, okay, so it just now becomes a normal rock band here. Oh my God. Just take this in, Remy. Just take it in. Oh. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm telling you, very trance-like. Long way home. I love it. So edgy. My favorite part right here. One of my favorite parts. That guitar tone, man. Everything sounds perfect. Everything. That melody. I don't... Oh, man. Yeah, this melody here, this is different from the studio album. And it's amazing. I love it. That melody's so good on the guitar. Those chords. Such a melodic guitar player, Robert Smith, man. Just I don't even know what the hell he's saying, and I don't care. It's just the emotion. You can feel it. So much edge. Oh. Oh my god, it's just so many textures that this guitar is creating right now. Dude, that man knows how to wank it, if you know what I mean. It's really impressive stuff there. Keeping the beat the entire song. Same thing with Robert. Robert's going in with it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh god, In Your House. That's another amazing song. Oh my god. Just, dude, I'm telling you, isn't it just, you're just transported to a whole other world? I mean, isn't that the case? I'm telling you, like, you put on some headphones, you just go into your room, you close the door, and you close your eyes, and you put this on, and you just immediately go somewhere else. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. Music is so incredibly powerful and moving. You know, it is such a simple song too, and that's really one of the reasons why it's so beautiful and why it's such an effective song and why it's so impressive to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's so goddamn simple, but it is so, at the same time, it has so much complexity to the emotion. You know what I mean? Like, I just, such a simple song that you can interpret to be whatever you want it to be. You know what I mean? It could be depression, it could be anger, it could be frustration, it could be anxiety, like all of those things. And that's why really also too, the rock genre and why the post-punk genre is so amazing, because it's a vehicle to so many complex, numerous emotions. It's just brilliant. Let's just revisit this. My favorite part is really kind of like the chord progression in the beginning of it is beautiful. Let me. That right there, man, and I think it permeates throughout the entire song in the studio version, and it is so amazing. It's so amazing when it's permeating through the studio version. Such an effective chord progression, so moody. Then those textures of that guitar melody playing. It's so gothic, right? You know, we know of The Cure to be a little bit gothic, you know? And then the drums come in, man. Now keep in mind, the studio version is not as quick as this, but speeding up a song, especially punk songs, man, it really gets you going. Just hear this. When that bass comes in, all bets are off, man. All of them. hear how the guitar comes in and just textures the song. It makes you feel something when it comes in, you know? It's cinematic. Come closer and see it to the trace. Find the girl. It's so edgy, dude, and it's so effective. It totally is, but it's so good, man. It's so good. If you really care, it's just this veracity, this audaciousness, this carelessness. You know, that's the sort of one of the most interesting aspects of post-punk and punk music and rock music is that sort of technicality. Even when it comes to vocals, like it's just kind of thrown out the window a little bit. And that's what makes a lot of these artists stand out. You know, when you think of like Tom York or Kurt Cobain, or Robert Smith, but these guys are all very technically trained singers. Like really, I mean, like you have to be really ignorant as a musician and as a vocalist to listen to them and be like, these guys don't know how to sing. They do. They've just been able to find a different way of singing that is not conventional opera or classical music or normal pop singing. And they've found their little niche. And it's so interesting. And, you know, he's still using breath support. He's still, you know, hitting notes. He's still doing all of those things. All of that while adding some edge, you know, and it's so goddamn effective and it fits the song perfectly. Long way home. And something about this part right here. Again, that texture, the guitar, and that bass just. The bass is the motor of the song, you know? And that drummer, man. There goes Robert playing a melody. Something about the British guy, you know, doing the British kind of accent. You know, it just makes it sound a little edgier, you know? I don't even know. Again, it's not about what he's saying. It's about the feeling. It's about the melody. Just absolutely brilliant. Then we get to the end part here. Oh. It's that right there, man. An explosion. Sort of a flurry of melancholy, of angst, of pain, of whatever you want it to be. That right there too, the again and again and again, that vocal, you know, aspect of the song, or vocal melodic aspect to the song, you know, the repetition of the again and again and again, is very, very, it fits with the song's theme of repetition, right? The drums are just, it is the same beat over and over. It is the same thing over and over and over again. And this time it's much faster, and I think it makes the song, perhaps you can say, a little bit more effective thematically, in terms of what it's going lyrically, and instrumentally. But you know, the repetition, there's a lot of repetition in the song. You know, the drums are repetitious, the bass is repetitious, even, you know, just the way he's playing his guitar, you know, constantly strumming and kind of playing the same notes over and over and over again. And he's, you know, he's changing melodies and stuff like that, but it is just repetitious. And his voice is literally saying again and again and again and again. And it's the same melody as well, over and over again, beating us over the head. And it makes sense because the song is sort of about being lost in a forest. That's what it seems like, right? When you're lost in a forest, you're running in a forest. It is tree after tree after tree after tree, and you can't find your way out. And that is sort of what the song makes you feel like, you know, with the repetition of all these instruments melodically and literally, and his voice as well and what it's doing in the melody. It is such a perfect song, you know. Thematically, it is so effective. It's brilliant. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. You know what I mean? And then he keeps going here. Almost going into insanity, you know? Right here, it's just insanity, you know? Just a flurry of anxiety. Those melodies, man. And it keeps going until the very end. That repetition. That quickness, man. There we have it, everyone. That is The Cure's A Forest Fast Version Live 1980. I hope you really, really enjoyed it. I had a blast listening to this song again. In fact, I was listening to it right before I did this video, and I was just grooving and I was escaping into this other world, and I was like, I gotta talk about it. So, you know, I did the video. But I want to know what you think. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you like this song? Do you like this performance? What is your favorite The Cure performance? You know, let me know. Link it down below. Do you disagree with me? Do you hate the song? Do you hate The Cure? I'd love to know all about it. Give this video a like if you liked it. Dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content and you want to see more stuff like this. Share with your Cure-loving friends, if you will. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you, you beautiful creature. But I think that's it for me. You all take care, stay safe, and until next time, I love you.